So let me know when you're on here if it's showing up right at the public work. And also is attempting to file this FOIA right there. Oddly enough, the director gave evidence that they received it. I don't know what it is, but in there, guys, I had a terrible time getting this on. But I want you to make note of this phone number because this guy is being. I have a whole video about 20 minutes where I've been trying to inquire about an actual complaint from Public Works. And the guy turned real nasty when he realized it was a real complaint based on somebody that they've already dealt with. Because they have, proof of this theft by a Public Works employee. But this is, shit, I have terrible signal right here. It's like right kind of on the outskirts of Morris. But this is it. Mike Day is the director who is in there treating me like shit, would not accept my Freedom of Information Act form, and also refused to give me copies of anything I requested, which was just basic stuff, that he's supposed to. And he also seemed to be very upset that I was trying to file a complaint and or inquire about one. This is the phone number there, though, guys. 815-942-5063. If anybody could put that in comments, that'd be awesome. Because I don't know. When I go in there, I keep getting kicked out of it. It's 815-942. Oh, wait. Yeah, 5063. So I'm in there attempting to turn in my Freedom of Information Act request form. He saw that it was me trying to find out his salary and his benefits. And then he refused. Look at you all day or what?
Yeah.
Get a copy, sir.
Go to City Hall.
You're giving me my own copy back. Give it back to me. Refused to give me copies of the tree grates as well as the weed. Ew. Alright, guys. But Mike did a terrible, terrible, awful job. I can't wait to show you guys the beginning. I don't know why in there I have zero signal. The second I walk outside the door, it's better. Can I ask one of you a question about the Freedom of Information Act? No? Can I have any of your guys' names? No? Are any of you Jerry Peterson, a.k.a. the man that stole a shed from a single mother? No, that's none of you? Do you guys know about that incident and the cover-up? No idea? Oh, we got Morris Police here. Are you laughing? Do you want to come say hi to him too? How you doing?
Hi. How's it going?
Great.
Stay right here for me.
I'm not staying anywhere. I don't have to do anything you tell me to, sir. With all due respect. Hey, tell him I want my Freedom of Information Act form. Now they call the cops. That's Officer Padilla. I believe he's actually been audited before. Oh, they got K9 unit. What's weird is they call the cops, but at no point did they ask me to leave. Their new mayor's name is Chris Brown. Well, now that they call the cops, I definitely can't leave. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Maybe he can answer why they're failing to provide us with the FOIA papers. I mean, I would assume as officer of the law, he knows better. Now we got two. That's Sergeant Newton, actually. Well, let's see where this goes. Yeah, I know. I know. He must have left to call him. Well, they better hurry up or I'm not sticking around long. How you doing? Oh, thanks for being so cordial.
You got it.
The taxpayers pay for you and you can't even say hi back, man? Come on. Get real. Hope you lose your job. I know. You see, they all work under that Mike Day. Again, this is his number. They told me not to leave, so I will not leave, but not because I'm not allowed to, but because I won't. If they're not going to hurry up, though, I am leaving. Kim, is it still doing that? Treester? Damn. I'm trying here. It's the last time I want that to happen. A bit. I know I don't want to open the door again either because I don't want to lose what I got. Officer! Excuse me.
Talking. What can I do for you?
Okay, well, one of you told me to wait here, and I, by law, don't have to wait, but I was being kind by waiting. So if you don't need me, then I'm going to leave. But your guy is the one of the problem that didn't want to give me my stuff for my Foia. I'm sure you know enough about the Foia laws to realize he was wrong. I would hope so, being an officer of the law, Sergeant Newton.
FOIA requests are,
What?
FOIA requests are gotten at City Hall.
I can't hear you.
FOIA requests are gotten at City Hall.
I can turn it into whatever department, though.
Okay, so you're done or you're...
Well, I was trying to get my copy. He refused to give it to me, and then he tries to hand me back my sheet. The whole reason I had a FOIA was because of his disrespectful behavior.
Okay.
But I would like my copy if you can encourage him to do his job correctly. I wouldn't want the city to pay for that mistake, because I think, as we both know, the failure to comply with the Freedom of Information Act does cost taxpayer dollars.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Well, hurry it up, though, sir, because no disrespect, but I'm trying to leave if you guys don't need me.
Okay.
Call for honor audits. I am at the Morris Public Works building. I was trying to investigate about how to correctly file a complaint on behalf of an old friend who had issues with them accepting the complaint. So, holy shit, we got 4 squads. Oh my God. Must not be much going on in Morris today. Whoa. Whoa. All right, so all this because I called Mike Day out, Mike Day, the Public Works Director of Morris, Illinois, for, oh, yes, Justice Jake has just arrived. Justice Jake to the rescue. Newton's inside. I don't know who these ones are. Wait, that's the first guy.
Doing all right?
Look at this.
Right there. Doing all right.
Dude, the Public Works guy wouldn't even, they were rude as hell. Justice Jake has arrived. What fucking dumbasses. I told you guys he was on standby. Be aware, recording is sketchy in the office, mutt. Yep, we got Justice Jake here. Just wait till you guys see the original video that led up to this. I had about 20 minutes of haggling with this man. All right, tell me if it's going out because I'm right up by the door. I don't know if he's recording or not. This all started over Jerry Peterson stealing a single mother's shed and the property inside of it. It had been documented with Morris Police. She tried to turn in complaints and stuff about it, and they gave her issues. They claimed that they had no acknowledgement of it at all until I brought it up further, and I saw the lady make her little snicker, so I knew she knew about it. She wasn't much of an issue, but he was a complete issue, and she wouldn't go beyond him to do her job correctly. How do I say your last name, sir? Pampanella. Good to meet you. But anyway, Mike Day, what got him mad, what got him pissed really, was the fact that I FOIA'd his salary because of his behavior. I wasn't even in there for a FOIA, as you guys will hear in the beginning of the video. And he also never told me to leave. He just called them, and we got 4 more squads here now. 4.
Well, some of our cars are getting dropped off for repairs. That's where we got squad cars.
Oh, they just oddly come here at the same time? That would be a coincidence. You scared me. I know. Goes up when you're inside. All right. I know I had a terrible time. That's why I wasn't sure if I was going to do it at all. You guys keep them fresh. That's the thing, guys. Had he just been professional and told me the process and everything without getting all nasty and snarky, this wouldn't have happened. Isn't that correct? Once you raise it up, it's hard to bring it down. You know that, right? That's why we don't disrespect people and treat them like shit. That guy literally wouldn't give me a copy of my FOIA nor the copy of a few papers that were on the wall, which he, by law, has to do. And he's actually, if you live in the city of Morris, he's going to cost you too money, Pampilla, however I say it. He just told me, but I forgot. I know, I'm staying away from the building because they got some weird hijacking stuff that makes it so your phone doesn't get signal. But one of them asked me to stay here originally, although I don't have to. Is that you?
We said you could go to the police department and get a FOIA request.
Well, yeah, but why would I go to the police department for a FOIA request from here? I shouldn't have to, you know?
I don't know if they have it here or not. I don't know.
Oh, they do.
I know
They're
they
supposed
do
to
have
accept
a
them.
police department.
That's great. At least you guys are doing it. He probably does too. He just didn't want me finding out information that's already publicly available.
I don't know that. I don't work for the building.
Yeah, shame on him. I know. Why would he call you guys if you don't work here when it's not criminal? That's a waste of taxpayer dollars, isn't it, sir? I know. He's sitting there playing on YouTube when I got there, and then instead of freaking answering my questions, starts playing on his phone like a jack-off.
Pretty sure on city time you're not supposed to be consuming tobacco products either.
Yeah, I saw him spitting. I asked him if he was using cocaine today. He behaved a little bit like he was. You might want to check. He did tell me that they get regular drug tests. I don't believe it, though. I bet you they get that brown bag pee. No, I think he is. Hey, Daddy, you too, Treester. Weren't you audited before, Pampilla? You never had a First Amendment auditor talk with you? Maybe it was a different guy. I think he had sideburns. That's who it was. Who's the one with sideburns? Oh, maybe. Maybe that's what the peas got me. I saw it. Well, all I know is y'all are leaving before I am. Yes, please do. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, he tried to get my name. Not the officers, the guy.
Basically, if you guys want to FOIA process, you gotta go to the police department.
Well, they're telling us City Hall. It's wrrong, though, either way.
They don't have them.
So the FOIA form is pretty standard. You can fill it out and on record and we'll find the record.
That's exactly what they have to do as well, though.
So I have no idea what they do here. All I come here for is to fix my clock.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Now,
So
did you get called out here by them?
huh?
Did they call you guys here?
Yeah. Basically.
what did they report? They didn't file a false police report, did they?
Huh?
Did they file a false police report? Did they say some crazy with the cameras here or what?
You see that tote right
Thanks,
there?
Steve. I appreciate it.
Tote right there? Yeah, the blue one.
Michael Russell, yep. Justice Jake showed up right in time.
You know,
Got my back up. Hi, Henry.
you see on it.
Yeah, I had informed the man that it would have been,
I see what
because
you're
I kind of
saying.
went two ways with it.
A reasonable person would look at that note and which is a foul, right?
I don't
That's
know.
the criteria.
I don't.
Can you bring it over here?
My phone?
Yeah, the blue coat with the American flag all.
Oh, no, they did not.
Yeah.
Guys, this is an American flag. That right there is an American flag shoved in a tote. Are you serious? Will you pull that up? I can, right? I can, right? I'm allowed in there. There's no trespassing sign saying I can't, right?
Jerry Peterson is
That's why I was here, was over
he's
Peterson.
the commander.
I
of
knew
the,
it.
VFW,
I
so
knew they were in
everybody- He
cahoots.
should be telling them how to dispose of it.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Not just leaving it in the tote.
Guys, this is an American flag shoved in there. And no wonder they don't appreciate our rights. You see that? Are you okay with that?
Just to nitpick a little bit. I
I
mean,
can't say if it's an American flag or not.
the flag's a problem. The gas has to.
Can
be
we
in
find
a
out if that's an
secure
American flag?
spot.
Because that's Sergeant Newton. Can we find out if this is an American flag?
An American
And the
flag.
blue
That.
coat right there.
Oh.
It better not be. That's all I gotta say.
I don't
And
know. So
If so, that's a felony.
employee records are kept at City Hall. So if you want a FOIA, any kind of disciplinary action or employee records, you need to go to City Hall, talk to HR.
well, but I also had other FOIAs in there, and he refused to give them to me. Ones that were directly on their wall.
So
I'll show you.
I don't know exactly what you're wanting, but
I pointed them directly out to him. The ones that are on the bulletin board, I wanted a copy of. And per the Freedom of Information Act, since they have them readily available, I'm supposed to be able to get my copies, up to 50 of them, for free at that moment in time. It's not like something, oh, they got to investigate and do the 5-day FOIA thing, all that. They don't have to do that with those. And he completely refused to give them to me. Thank you so much, Teresa. I appreciate it.
Worried about disciplinary action.
Well, I came in to inquire about a complaint, right? And then based on his behavior, then I wanted to do a FOIA. All right. And then I also wanted a copy of the papers and documents that were on the bulletin board, which is within my rights. And he behaved completely poorly, so much that I had to go live on my video instead of shooting it the way I was.
So any documents that you need, they should have at City Hall as well. And that's the place to do it. This is a work area.
They're supposed to provide those with,
Okay.
for it.
This is a work area.
If not provide, they have to accept it though. Otherwise, it's $2,500.
Because the police department, Sergeant Newton, doesn't have on their bulletin board the stuff that they have on the bulletin board. Does that make sense to you?
Sort of, but
You guys have, officer stuff or whatever so that wouldn't help me.
as I said before, anything that you're requesting should be able to be provided to you by Human Resources at City Hall. This is a work area. This isn't open.
I wasn't in this area to
This is-
begin with.
Well, you're in it right now. This isn't for open for public. Just walk around
Oh,
here because
excuse me, I'll come over here so we're not in the work area.
If you were to get injured or something,
Well, that's on them. They have to have trespassing signs, Newton. You know that. Come on. We've all been through this enough, I think.
I'm telling you, so it's time to go.
It's time to go. Are you trespassing me from public property?
I'm telling you, this is a work area. These guys have things to do. Anything that you want can be handled at City Hall with HR.
Please call up to City Hall and make sure that they have every item on that bulletin board then, Newton, because you know that if I have not committed a crime, listen, you're a sergeant, you know this. If I have not committed a crime, you can't force me to leave. You can politely request I leave on their behalf and say, hey, they don't want you here for no freaking reason. You know why he doesn't want us here, and I hope that you guys aren't involved in this, is because the original complaint had to do with the former Morris police officer, Jerry Peterson. That's why, because he's continued to drive past this young mother's house, which I don't know if you've heard about it, where he stole her shed while on the taxpayer dollars. That's why I came here, because he was on duty when it occurred. And then this guy wanted to have an issue because I wanted to inquire about it and to find out the correct avenue for this person to file her complaint because she had received the runaround.
Right.
Does that make sense? At no point did I yell at him. Did I do one thing that was illegal? So you cannot trespass me, and you know that.
She filed her complaint with the police department.
But she can file an internal complaint as well.
It was investigated, and it was sent to the state's attorney's office, and charges were denied.
But
sorry.
internally,
that's
internally,
just the reality of it.
but internally, that's like saying, oh, you beat up your girlfriend, so then they press charges on you, but you also have an internal complaint process as well, right? Like, say, if you were on duty.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're trying to do here.
Okay.
So,
Also,
And-
the unsafe storage of gasoline.
and we want to know about this American flag. And as police officers wearing American flags, I hope you guys are concerned as well, because that appears to be one. Well, he has one on his mask. But do not ever try to tell me that I have to go, sir, because I don't. And I don't want you to walk up that avenue, because you seem like a decent person, and so do you. But I don't want you to try and help your buddies out so far that you put your badge on the line and your qualified immunity on the line, I'm just saying, by trying to, say if we say, no, we're not leaving until you leave. And then you're like, oh, well, then you're going to be arrested for trespassing. That would be a violation of my rights, and that would also be against the law. Does that make sense?
I'm done. I got things to do.
So do I. I didn't want to sit here with you guys.
So if you
I didn't even know you were
if
coming.
If you want to stand here, I guess then
Perfect.
That's what you're gonna do.
Perfect.
I'm gonna
Excellent.
go back to work. They're gonna leave in pretty soon because they get off shortly.
That's
I
excellent.
just want to make sure you're not going to follow up on the felony in front, technically behind you, right?
The flag.
I'll
Yes,
ask
guys.
them what it is and where it came from. I don't know a thing about it.
Okay. Well,
As citizens, can we go touch it since there's no trespassing sign?
properly, right?
Yeah, we need to make sure that this gets handled properly.
Public Works and what that is in there. Where
That looks like one big ass flag, don't it?
I don't know. I haven't.
Maybe multiple.
And like I said, maybe if you could just talk to them about the gas stores, they got to be in a safe container, not like a carrying container, but
What, that thing?
like a box.
For what? That?
That's OSHA. I mean, that's simple.
Okay. Anything else?
You don't want to mess around with them, do you? I think you got it, as long as we all understand that we are well within our rights to be here and do this, as long as we're not, threatening, carrying on, whatever.
Okay.
Because we came here for business, and they denied the business. He refused to accept the complaint unless I gave it in front of multiple other people. He refused to accept the FOIA completely, and even tried to claim that I never left it on his desk when there's video evidence of it. This guy's a hot mess, and he's going to get the city sued if he hasn't already, and I hope you guys never play a part in it. Are your body cams rolling?
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Did you get the new canine? The most
Vet
serious
Kimmy,
one?
thank you so much. I appreciate
What kind
it.
of dog is it again?
Belgian Malinois.
Can we see him?
I appreciate what you guys do. I mean, jobs exactly idolized. You guys are under a lot of scrutiny. I get that, but
No, we appreciate
even
you
us,
being civil.
we appreciate you guys. Even in situations where we're kind of on opposite sides. Yeah, no ill will for you. We hope you guys do the best you can.
Well-
Do the best you can.
Well, we should be on the same side, though, because nobody's breaking the law. That's why I got upset when you told me that. Because I'm not going to leave because you're forcing me to. I'll leave because I want to, type deal. Which is within my rights. That's all. That ding-dong's lucky I walked out of there as fast as I did because I couldn't get a good live feed on. That's the only reason. I would have been in there right when you came. Can we ask one of the public works guys that like to ignore the citizens about this flag, though? I would really like to have it addressed with you guys here.
Right inside his office. I'm gonna inquire. So you're just
Are you going to inquire while we're here? We want to make sure it gets taken care of, because if we did that, that'd be freaking terrible. We'd be shamed. We'd probably be in the front of the paper. But Moore's Public Works does this to an American flag. We just want to ensure it's not an actual American flag. Maybe it's a pretend one. Thank you. I thought it was gonna go squirrely with that whole telling us to leave thing for a minute. I'm glad you guys know well enough not to do so.
Make a call since I got here.
I knew that asshole was calling the cops and he walked away from me.
Cameras are scary. They're good.
I'm also glad that you have yet to request our names. Do you know our names?
I'm aware.
Oh, you're aware.
Wait, you know me?
You know me? I don't even live out here.
What's up, buddy?
I've never met you two personally.
Oh, did you read the newspaper saying we're cop beaters?
I
Yeah, don't believe it. Just wait.
don't think I read the newspaper.
Yeah,
I
as a
think
hot-
I watched one video
No, they got caught. They got caught setting us up, and their dispatcher even threatened to do that to me multiple times. She's going down. We just had court yesterday with her, and she withdrew
Sure.
her whole BS.
Right. Okay.
Because people like that shouldn't be dispatchers. They put all of you guys at risk, and all of us at risk. Especially when they threaten not to send help for people that get in a crash. That's crazy. Look at Justice Jake's muscles. They are, I know. Daddy of two, I agree with you. I know. Thanks, guys, for sticking with us. I've been on live for like 35 minutes.
How long has this car been here?
I think that's Newton's car, and that's his car, right? So since Newton got here. Where'd the other ones go? Did they leave? Wait, I thought they were here to be serviced. I thought those other cars were here to be serviced.
I don't know. I thought someone had a work order. I'm not too positive. I can't.
I hope it was an honest mistake.
I don't know.
Yes, Justice Jake has been going to the gym, to the Pizza Hut gym. They wanted to check out your muscles. Do you guys normally watch auditors online, or you just come across them or whatever? Or?
I don't personally watch them.
I've had some from quite some distance from my house saying, "Oh, I've heard about you." I was like, "Man, you're quite a ways away." I found out that they regularly watch them. I think it's good. It's good for everybody to learn. Some days we're all wrong.
I just know I act within reason and in the right way and treat people with respect, and that's usually how people treat me back.
So far, I agree with that.
Two-way street.
Yep. That's right. You don't get too far treating people badly. That's why it went bad with Mike Day, is because of his behavior and the way he chose to treat me. And then, you know what that means? It just trickles down with all his guys. It's not good. That's just like if your chief was a big piece of shit and treated everybody shitty, then you guys would feel more in tune to be able to do so. And I don't know her yet, so I can't speak on that. They did get a new chief.
Alicia?
What's her? Yeah, Alicia Steffes.
Nice lady.
She is married to the fire chief. I do not care for the fire chief.
I like him too.
No, he sucks.
No, he's good. He talked to you in a city council meeting. He's actually the only person to answer about that asbestos.
He should. He's the fire chief. Good. I hope they answer about this flag. So what was it with the gas containers?
They're supposed to be in a securable
You guys are getting
area.
ready to leave. We're getting ready to leave.
Perfect.
So the flag is under repair.
And it's in there. Please repair the flag and put it in there correctly, sir.
It goes up to the Big R parking lot or Stock and Field. That's a 30 by 50 flag.
It looked pretty
And
big.
there is no way of folding it. We've got bags for it, but to try to stuff it in and then try to put it up on that flagpole, it's too hard. And that one is getting fixed because it rips out the top
At the
corner,
end,
and this
yeah.
one's starting to go. So I got to get it fixed to go and replace, switch them out.
Well, we appreciate you telling
Thanks,
us.
guys.
We
You guys
appreciate you
like,
taking.
Do you put wax on the end of them to help with like when it's
We've
waving?
tried everything, and the flags last a month.
Yeah, not long at all.
And that, right, because of the wind,
Right.
it's 110 feet up in the air.
Yep.
And that's
there's
the highest
there's
point
nothing
in
to stop
Lawrence.
it. Right.
So it's, like I said, Shaw's gets them and he fixes them and brings them back down here. Then we take them up there and switch them out.
All right. Thanks, Doug.
All right,
Have
thanks
a
for
good
your
one.
time. You take care.
Okay.
Dancing Doug. Try to more.
We're good. I was planning to leave here sooner, actually, but you guys came up. Well, you guys take care.
Thanks, guys. Have a
Hey,
good one.
thanks for not pressing the issue, trying to tell me I had to leave, though, by law. Good call. Don't get behind me now.
You know who we are.
Over there.
I've been dealing with us for 20 years.
All right, guys. Well, guess what? We didn't leave first, just like I told him. And I am leaving last. I was actually going to go to Morris PD, but... All right, so his explanation... Was that Doug Path?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Dancing Doug.
Right when you said that, I was like, whoops. Well, apparently that guy we just spoke to is somehow part of our family in a way. I am not going to wait. I'm making sure Newton leaves before me. They both did identify. Well, actually, Newton, I recognized him, but I used to go to school with his wife. But I'm glad they didn't push it any further. He knew that he couldn't make us leave. They both knew that. So, what more can we ask for? The again, guys, Mike Day sucks. He is the director of public works. The phone number is 815-942-5275. I will have it in the original video I was first shooting to show you guys the behavior that led up to this live, because I know that when you guys first hopped on, it was kind of sketchy. So, and it might still be sketchy. So, luckily, Justice Jake came to save the day. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I don't know how to... I was trying to take a picture of him, do that still thing, but it didn't work. Yep, they did. I am not leaving till Newton pulls his car out, because I will not admit defeat. I refuse. But anyway, yeah, thanks for sticking with us. That's about all we have for today. Again, I am not leaving till Newton leaves. But anyway, guys, I will show you the rest of the video and what led up to this, because this is all because Jerry Peterson, a Morris Public Works employee, decided to steal a shed from a single mother and then proceed to taunt her for weeks with her children in the yard and such. So this is behavior that is completely unacceptable. Look, Newton's leaving good. Completely unacceptable and will not be stood for. Morris Police did fairly well. First thought he's going to get squirrely on me, but he did not, so good for him. Sergeant Newton and Padilla, how do I say it? Papandilla. I don't know, he told me, but it took me about 1 second to forget. But anyway, guys, that's all we got for today. Say goodbye to Morris Police. We had 4 here, and none are here anymore. Apparently the guy, some Ontario number keeps calling me. I don't know if it's the fake Tara. Uh-oh, look. Look. They're both parked right there. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought they were trying to be squirrely on us here. Hold on. 1 second, guys. I don't know if that's that stalker or what.
Tell them the number, have them call.
No, because I don't know for sure if it's somebody it shouldn't be or not. All right, guys. Well, if this is a stalker, keep blowing me up. I'll let you guys know. But if not, we're going to keep going about this. We'll see if I get my FOIA back from this guy, from Mike Day, because I requested his salary and benefits. Yeah, it probably is, Tara. Fucking psycho. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Show Justice Jake some love. Tell Justice Jake how much we want him to come back and audit with Accountability Angel or on his own.
Yeah, hope to be making a video at the end of the month here. The 28th is my court date, so we'll see how that goes. They inadvertently made hers for the 28th. They were trying to pick us up, but they're dumb.
Yeah, I think they screwed up there.
Yep. So keep with us. Keep watching out for everybody. Hold
Yep,
everybody
Justice Jake
accountable.
to the
Even
right.
yourself. You're not perfect.
That's
no
right.
One's perfect,
Yeah.
except me. I'm God's gift to her.
Except Accountability Anal.
See
Bye.
you later, everybody.